Alrighty, good evening, Star Citizens. We're going to try out some 323. Latest patch just dropped. We can buy ships. We'll also get to see the new ship market. Much more expensive. But we're already in. We're in the character creator, so let's go ahead and jump over there. The good news is we'll be able to load this character real quick. I thought we would have. That is definitely not the right beard. I mean, some of this stuff is right, but the beard is not for sure. Alrighty. There we go. That's more like it. Yep. Save. Me. Export. Okay. Now we can go to review and we can get out of here. Except we're going to skip the tutorial. We're going to go straight into Orison because I was going to have the ship I want to buy. Play game. Confirm. Should also remember our settings. Play game. Confirm. What's going on here? Failed requests. Error. There we go. Hey, just 323 being buggy as hell. Welcome to the Chris Roberts Loading Simulator.
Now, say my name.
It's Prism. F-R-I-Z-Z-M-M-M. 2 Z's, 3 M's, no A, no N. Prism, not Prismatic.
You're goddamn right.
Maiden Bank Human High Tech last record. Let's see. Lots of server errors. Interesting. Let's go ahead and watch this. Oh, it looks like we're spawning in. There we go. Alright, we are running Vulcan. We'll leave the performance up for everybody to see. We could look out the window. Yep, Orison indeed. Not too shabby. We'll review settings here in a second. Right. F didn't want to work there. Are we stuck? Nope. Just taking a moment. Okay. The server FPS is locked. We got a really high B win. Server struggling. Okay. Okay, I don't know where that player went. Let's go to the lobby. We need to go a little bit further. That's right, we're going straight to the Crusader showroom. Right to the tippy toppy up there. Alright, let's first explore our game options. Graphics settings. Vulkan. Upscaling is on performance using CIG TSR. We'll switch over to DLSS in a moment. A very high quality, watered down in medium, and medium on volumetric clouds. Okay. These are the default settings for me, apparently. Let's stop and smell the roses. Okay, we can see a little bit of the upscaling blurring going on in that. It's not bad, especially if you're just running by it. Looks pretty good. Now getting 36 FPS out running through the outdoors. Not too shabby. 37. Yeah. Let's see what it's like when we get inside. Holding about the same. Oh, now we're up to 40. Yeah. That's what I'd expect. Oh, we are in the foyer. We want to go to the Look at that. The minimap's doing fantastic. That's a feature that I'm really loving in 323. Alright, now to see if this kiosk does indeed work. I'm going to switch to the default shaders real quick. Getting a lot of glare off of those lights. Interesting, okay. Survey says. Awesome. Okay, so C2 is now 18.9. Woof. Glad I already have one. I also have heard rumor that there will be no wipe. So that'll be fantastic for... Let me step back. Adjust this chat box here. So I can see. I'm playing on a... Here, actually, it's in the options here and graphics. It'll tell you. Playing on a 256 by 1080. It's a widescreen 1080p monitor. It's a Scepter. I forget the model number. But... and then I output directly what my monitor sees. So you're getting a 1-to-1 resolution. That way... That's why there are black bars at the top and the bottom. Welcome, M-Nerd. Glad you're here. Alright, so we're going to pick up... Man, look at that A2. 44 million. But we can buy a C1 and an A1. Already have a C1 as a pledge ship, but I'm glad to see that they're finally in the menu to buy. All right, we're going to grab an Inferno, confirm purchase, and we're going to go out doing some bounties with it. Got it. Right. Now to get out and about in the world. Hey, Damon, good evening, man. Glad that you managed to drop on by. How are things in the shoe world? Just buried in them. Oh, well, we're in 323 right now. This patch is pretty stable, and I'm really liking the I'm falling in love with this mini map. I'm so glad that we're getting it. August Dunlow. What I'm not liking is how much more expensive all the ships are. It's a little ridiculous at the moment. A C2 is like 14 million, 18 million, something like that, where it used to be 4.9 million. But I've heard rumor and from a very reliable source that there will not be a wipe, that they're just going to go carte blanche, which means that not carte blanche, they're just going to go with what you got. If you have it already, you have it already. There's no need to wipe. Everything jump sky high. Welcome to Canada. Oh. Feels like that down here in the States too. One of my Colorado friends posted a picture of a gas station prices, 4 short years ago was $1.85. Today it's $4.05. I am too. I think they would have had a lot of upset people if they said, okay, everybody's basically starting over, and now it is functionally 3 to 5 times harder to do what you wanted to do. I mean, that means that I need to go out and buy a 600 probably tonight on live, because that's the next ship that I want to purchase. And it also means that I can't test reclaimer missions here or C2 missions here because they're so expensive. I just, they gave us 15 million, and that's not even enough to buy a C2. August Dunlow. That is true. I mean, on a long enough timeline, though, everybody's gonna get and have everything. Because I can no-life grind bunkers until I have... What was that? 48 million for the... Or 44 million for the A2? Actually, that's probably what I should end up going and buy, is the A2, not the 600. I don't need a luxury tour, but a bomber. Bomber would be nice. And I'm glad I have the reclaimer already, but I wanted to see or test that mission because I hear it drops from 250k payback to only 30k payback. Let's see. Got the MSR. The Inferno. Come to me. There we go. Hangar 1. I'm really interested to try something like master modes with a fighter now, because I've got, the 2 cargo ships that I've been able to try out, but now we'll be able to put some more time behind a different type of ship, something that was designed to be kind of hamstrung by master modes. So Meanwhile, back at the Hall of Justice. Okay. Well. That's embarrassing. Thank you, Damon, for realizing my mic wasn't working. It's actually NVIDIA broadcast that keeps crashing on me. So. What I was saying is that I'm really liking this new master modes, flight modes. It makes the Ares Ion super maneuverable. But it also kind of feels just like the old decoupled flight used to be. Now we're going to switch to SCM mode. See what that feels like. Oh, not too bad. So there's essentially two modes with, there's SCM and nav. So SCM is where your shields and your guns are active, and the overall speed is limited to whatever your ship's combat maneuvering speed is. That's what SCM stands for. Ship's combat maneuvering. At least that's what I'm making up, and I like that, so we're sticking with it. So, you know, light fighters are slightly faster SCMs. Heavy fighters are slower SCMs, but... and then you also can switch into the nav mode. That's where your quantum is active and your highest sublight speeds are. So now we can get up to our maximum light speed, sublight, you know, of just like 11 something, right? Yeah, 11 on the mark is the highest for the Ares. And then this is also what allows you to start your quantum spooling and whatnot. And there are two submodes for, or three submodes for the nav mode, which first one is flight. Basically, you wanted to fly around and not see all the quantum markers. It's a weird occlusion. It's weird. Everybody else see the black space? Okay, good. This was decided to keep people from flying around in light fighters as jousters. Basically, a light fighter could do a strafing run on you, fly outside of your gun range, then come back at you with all ballistics and just essentially murder you. So now if they want to go full speed, they can't have their guns on. And their SCM speed, while fairly high, is not untouchable anymore. So previously the meta was Arrow and Buccaneer and nothing else. Contract accepted. Did my contract start working finally? There they are. Okay, they started working finally. It levels the playing field, light versus medium versus heavy. Now, you can't fault them for going with what was the most effective thing at the time, but it was purely unfair, that's for darn sure. Now, good piloting gets you further. So I'm even more screwed, I guess. Mercenary. We have an HRT. This looks like fun. We'll accept that. Locate and neutralize Mitchell Jefferson. Well, thank you for the vote of confidence. It goes a long way in making my heart feel good. I pressed the wrong button again. The Mark II is an amazing craft. It's really good. I have not had a chance to play with it in the new master modes, mostly because I don't own it. And but I have fought against it in the current PU 322.1, and I'm at about a 50% success rate, and it really comes down to whether or not I can land a couple of shots in my my Inferno. But that's kind of the truth always. Like the Inferno is 100% dependent on whether or not you can land those shots. All right, let's take a look at the new. Beautiful. Reach RSRT. Routing is not available. Why is routing not available to Imprian Park? Interesting. Can I route to the comm array? Thank you. I'll do that. I didn't shoot anything. How did I get damaged? Something hit me? Wait. Nope, I don't know. It just weird. Let's get back to this. OM1. It's only good in space, not in atmosphere. You know what? I'll have to borrow one again and try it. I had some pretty good luck when I went in atmosphere. Dang it, I did it again. I'm gonna have to get used to this B not being engage quantum anymore. It's mouse. It's left mouse button now. Ugh. There we go. Now we're finally traveling.
Quantum travel complete.
Alright, I can probably clear my route and see. Let's see. Cancel. It's a comm array. That's not what I want. Why won't it let me go to Imprian Park? That's where it's at. Prospect Point. Orson. There. Oh, it finally did it. Alright, routing done. Cool. Go to Crusader, apparently. Yeah, the new mapping system, the new mini-map, I'm liking. It's going to take time to get good at it, but visually, it's impressive. It works very well. I like the ability to select it and then hit the letter R to route there rather than trying to click another button. Anything I can do with a hotkey, I'm all for. My shields are down for some reason. Major torque imbalance. Why? I haven't done anything. Also, these new mission markers in yellow make them easy to pick out. I love it. Why did my crime stat thing just pop up? I didn't get a crime stat, but it just popped up and reminded me I have... weird quirks. Okay. We'll deal with it.
Quantum travel complete.
I have no control over the ship. And we're falling. This way, please. Oh, 30K. That's what it was. Okay. Oh, I feel better about a 30K. Was worrying me there for a second. All right. Let's get back to it. I'm surprised at 30K'd because I thought that server had replication layer on. Yeah, replication layer, true. I guess they're not trying to save the server. Yep, the server crashed. I didn't. That's good. That was the 30K, which is lingo for server failure. Which I thought they were running. Well, right here it says replication layer enabled true. I thought they had that all figured out. Guess they're not trying to do recovery. All right, we're back here. Contract accepted, so we're right back in the same server. It just pushed us out. Okay. My contract is still valid. Let's see. I'm not seeing the yellow marker, but hopefully we'll go find one. Game's not looking too bad. I'm liking it. 323's come a long way. It was a super buggy mess a while back. Alright, August Dunlow. Wait. How did that guy beat us here? Oh, that's right. There's another exit. My bad. Here comes. Looks like quite a few people boarding, so maybe we weren't the only ones that got knocked out. I sure can. I think I'm going to finish out the night on the PTU here, but tomorrow night, definitely, sir. And Yeah, there's a lot of us. We all got this. This has to be a 30K party. If it's a party. Nope. That was not my intent. Hopefully he doesn't accept it. He's got some dope gear though. Look at that. Certainly, we can make that Friday night's goal. One second.
Please clear the hatch. Shuttle will be departing.
Waiting on an elevator. Pretty sure I pressed that button. Yeah, it's just acting weird. There we go. Shuttle station. Any oh. Yep. I'm just slow tonight.
One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, mother. Up.
At least we have our Inferno, so hopefully that'll be here and I won't have to claim it. Come on.
Welcome to the ASOC Vehicle Retrieval System.
Do have to claim the Inferno.
Your insurance claim has been set. Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility. Your insurance claim has been set. Thank you.
I feel like the expediting
Your vehicle
has gotten longer on that. I thought it was like a 2-minute wait on the PU. Anyway. That's a good question. They need to. I mean, we've got their ships in game, a few of them, but adding them as even just NPCs around the verse would be great. I want to see one. Alright, we got about a 3-minute wait. I'm going to stand up and get a glass of water. I'll be right back. Hopefully, this won't be too boring for y'all. All right, and we're back. Let's see how long we have left. 54 seconds. Now, how do I make my character dance? You've only played during the limited 7-day special event. So there'll be another free fly coming up where you can play again. They're going to have an event for Xenothreat, and then right after that there should be a free fly event where you can jump in and start playing. I think it's still active right now. If you buy into the game right now using one of the referral codes, mine or another content creator's, both you and that content creator will end up with an extra ship. I think it's a Merlin 52, which is a little snub fighter. Come on, I'm trying to get this thing to work with the F button like we're supposed to. Whatever. Okay, we'll use the real button. Oh, the server FPS is locked. Looks like we're heading for another 30k. Oh, well, wonderful time to jump in and watch me just deal with 30ks. If we 30k again, we'll switch over to the PU, to the normal stable server rather than the test server. So we can actually see some of the gameplay rather than oh yeah, we're trending down. Server error, please wait. Oh, we're actually getting to see recovery in action. Well, this is exciting for me. Boring as hell for y'all. The game and the spaceship are very expensive. They can be. Certain things in the game can be super expensive. Depends on what you buy into. Good night, Damon. Thanks for joining me. It's always good to have you drop in, man. You can get into the game for about $45. And when you look at the cost of that versus most other games, you know, 50, 60 bucks, it's on par, a little cheaper. And the rest of the ships, 99% of them are purchasable in-game with in-game money. So, and then, like I said, I can double check. I think it's still active. The referral thing will get you technically an extra ship. You did it like within the next couple of days. Let me double check on it. While we watch this recovery in progress, I'm interested to see this work. Roberts, Base Industries. More info. Let's see if it's got the pledge information. Where are you? Nope, that's not the one I want. account. I'm pretty sure that is my username and password. Thank you, game. Okay, there we go. Okay, we have it. We're still waiting on the server to recover naturally. Well, come on, server. All right, server's still trying to recover. Please wait. We can see all the stats. They are moving. Well, the B-Win is. Interesting. This is my first time living through one of these, and I want to watch it in its entirety. I apologize for the boring nature that you're watching. Okay. Double checking on that. The Merlin, whether or not that offer is still going on. Let's see, account, settings, referral. I am not saying it anymore. Let's see. Yep. It lasts until May 2nd. So here I will link this. So if you use one of those referral codes and spend and buy a game package, which let's see how cheap they are at the moment. Pledge store, game package, which is the starter ship and access to the game. 45 for the Aurora, 45 for the Mustang. So $45 gets you technically 2 ships. And then if they've got a cutter starter package marked down to 51 at the moment, that'd be a good way to start the game. Cutter's a pretty good starter ship. Basically take you anywhere, let you do cargo missions right off the bat. Okay, enough about that. We've recovered. Ooh, I'm amazed. Sorry, super excited. Here we go.
Welcome to the ASOC Vehicle Retrieval System.
Pay fine. Impounded. Fine, whatever. The impounded happened because of a crash. Oh, well, can't pay the fine.
Please I'm sorry. That vehicle is currently impounded.
Pay fine.
I'm sorry. That vehicle is your vehicle has
Okay,
been moved
there we
to us,
go.
so please visit us again. Welcome to the ASOC Vehicle Retrieval System. Your vehicle has been
Hangar
delivered.
6.
Please visit us again.
Let's go. With any luck, maybe we'll... Well, I don't know if we'll still have our contract. That should have already expired by now, but we can try to do a different contract. Enter pilot seat. Systems on, engines on. Contact ATC. Non-verbal still. Interesting. Gear up. Throttle up. Nose up. Let's get airborne. Right. Lock course and speeds. And we climb up. Notice we still have 3,600 rounds in our SF7B, which is our main cannon here. I heard rumor that it was going to drop to about 1,800 because, or even less, because the ship is too good. But it's still the same, so I'm not going to complain. Get a little bit of starship porn going on. All right, let's see what we can do contracts wise. Mercenary, we will take call to arms for sure. Offers. And let's jump out of mercenary and go into bounty hunter. We got 2 HRTs and MRT. Let's get with the MRT while I'm trying to learn the flight models. So that way there's a little bit less risk and a little bit more guaranteed killing the guy. Neutralize target name. Wow, that's an interesting name for an NPC. Alright, he's around yellow. I could just hit that and R, right? And there we go. Unlock course and speed. Point over at yellow. Swap into quantum mode. And get gone. Oh, I did it again. Muscle memory is going to kill me. Got to wait a little bit longer. Okay, remember this time it's mouse 1. There we go.
Travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
We'll use the old trick of dropping out of quantum closer to our target.
Engaged. journey breathtaking. Systems on.
Wow. Everything looks really good with this new Vulkan and all the DLSS stuff. Ugh. Looking good. We've got... Oh, I gotta switch into guns mode. That's right. And this is a cutter in front of us. Or beneath us? Interesting. Look at the server desyncing around. This is going to be...
On shields.
This is the server acting up. We call it desync. Oh, I blew his door off. I haven't seen that before.
Target destroyed.
All right. That was a little anticlimactic. But definitely tell the server is having a hard time at the moment. Reach target's location. Trying to. We got a Aegis Vanguard Harbinger coming at us. Or coming near us. We'll see if it turns NPC red. Nothing yet. Server FPS is running, so that's good. Neutralized. Alright, so he's on the ground. Interesting. He's somewhere in here. Oh, he's literally on the ground. Getting bad lag spikes. Trying to hit him with a primary gun on this thing. I'm getting 17 frames per second down in this.
Landing gear down. Attack on shields.
All right, we'll take him out. We got him with the main guns. Yeah, server's lagging pretty hard. We're at 7.7. Looks like we might be going in for another hard lock. Oh, or we're just gonna jet in. Okay. Goodbye, crew world. Hopefully that comes back down and doesn't explode. We'll figure that out in a little bit. Right now we're on the do not die part of this.
Damn it. We need to find where they went.
Whoa. What is going on? Okay. This is our primary target here. Let's take a look at the new loot screen. Cool. Very good. I'll go ahead and use that. I want to take his armor. How do I get through to that? The weapons. How do I don his armor? Okay. Nope. Well, I'm glad that's working. Good. I want to put on his armor. Gotta learn this now. Loot. Nope. Open inventory is what I wanted, isn't it? There we go. Won't let me put that on. Well, I can put the arms on though. And I can put the legs on. What is preventing... oh, I bet it's... I know what it is. There it is. Put that in the legs. Now I can put the... in inventory. Now I can put the torso on. Yep. That B4AR, but that's not the one I want. I want this one. Come on. What? All right. Put that away. Loot. Oh, this is nice. This is real nice. Legs. Lumen SVG. Nope, nothing there that I want. Okay. Can't get into that one that way. Alright, now that we're here, let's switch it into DLSS, see if that improves things. Graphics. DLSS, so that way that 4070 can rock. Turn to game. Marginal improvement at best. But, I mean, improvement is improvement. Oh, look! We just jumped up to 30 frames per second there. 45. Oh, there's the 30K. Oh, yeah, that is on their list of things to do. They know that right now the NPCs are pretty terrible, but that is on their list of things to improve. All right, I'm gonna jump out of here and we're gonna jump into the PU. No, actually, I'll take my chances with getting back in that server. I'm 'cause NPCs have been the last of their concerns, trying to get everything else working and online, you know, server stability and whatnot. Yeah, Halo Infinite does have better enemies. You're right. But if you've been on a server that's running at its full FPS and not the, you know, 4 to 5 to 8 that a normal server is, once you get up to 12 to 15 and above, the NPCs start meaning something. They're much, much better. Last night I was playing and I was taking it for granted that I was on the same style server, and the FPS was spiking up to 15 at times. And I was getting shot. Here we go. Like, this server we're joining is spiking up to 20. So that means it's going to have moments of amazingness, and then also drops down to 5 and 6. It's, oh, I'm seeing 30s occasionally. This might be a fun server to be a part of, guys. Alright, we just need to load on in. It says current location Stanton 2, which usually means Orson. There it is, Stanton 2 Orson. So we're going to be back at our spawn location. Probably just a few more moments of missing required component, trying to clear for room refs. Okay. Just took a look at what the server was doing. Here we are loading in. I still got the frost on me from when I was outside. Seems they still have that quirky bug where the gun sticks out of your back. Interesting. It's probably low on their priority to fix. But we can watch that frost melt off of this armor. That's awesome. Man, I say they nailed the implementation of DLSS. Green circle lobby. I always forget that there's an exit right over here and run the long way. Oof. How awesome is that? Seraphim up there, you can see it. Man, this game blows Starfield out of the water. Oh, I don't think I'm gonna make this. Yeet. I made it. Does that character have a really furry mouth? Oh. Yep, it's a female with a mustache. Interesting. We'll just stay over here. They're just vibing, so they can vibe. looks really weird with that gun sticking out of my back. Alright. I think we'll give it a go to our next server crash and then probably call it a night. Oh, there was something we could see. You can see DLSS having a hard time with that moving text. Let's go tool around in a slightly different spaceship. I would say so far tonight has been a pretty good, successful trip. Let's go ahead and deliver my Mercury Star Runner here. This is one of the ships that I've pledged, which means that I bought with real world money. Oh, I guess I'm here. I wanted to, let's go ahead and store it. Back, store. Okay. Got to put the right colors on it. Vehicles. Mercury Star Runner. Liveries. Blackguard. Save changes. And while we're here, let's go ahead and start the claim for the Inferno. Won't pay for it. Don't need to. Oh, I forgot. Where are we going? Where? Oh, I haven't claimed it. Doors, please. Right. Got to reclaim, not reclaim it, just recall it. Retrieve it. 9. Hanger 9. Alright. There we go. Mercury Star Runner. This is the ship that pretty much convinced me to play this game. Alright, let's get on board. Have they fixed the lights on this thing yet? That would be an interesting add-on to it, yeah. I don't know what their plans are to move in that direction, though. I do sense that, well, we know that Chris Roberts, Wing Commander, whatever, that at least combat is going to be a thing. Squadron 42 is going to be the single-player combat expansion to the game. Uh-oh. we should get news on when that is actually fully dropping at CitizenCon this year. All right, systems on, engines on, contact ATC. There we go. Now we can take a halfway decent look at the inconspicuous conundrum. Okay. Lift off. Gear up. Throttle up. Nose up. Authorized for spatial mode. Looking good, Mercury Star Runner. Jank Citizen. This isn't even a large ship. This is just kind of like a medium freight ship. You stick with me on a different stream when we jump over to the actual PU. I can show you the largest ship in the game currently, which is the Hull C, and it moves massive amounts of freight. All right, we're almost high enough up. Let's go ahead and see what we can do as far as contracts go. Offers. Mercenary. Let's go ahead and see about doing one of these mercenary missions. First we got to do call to arms. I have tested the water update, but we're not on a... I mean, the closest place to do that to us right now would be Hurston. And I did the water testing when I joined another player's stream, Fierce Stare. You check him out on YouTube or on Twitch. And that was 4 or 5 patches ago. We tested it when they announced it and when they put it in 3.23. It looks good. I just underwhelmed at the moment because to me that was a non-critical thing to have focused on. All right. Don't exactly have a fighter ship, so we got to be choosy about our contracts here. Offers. We can do it. Bounty extraction. Bounty assessment. HRT. Okay. We'll stick with this and we'll go do clear criminal nest. Alright, wait for that to appear. There we go. Clear location of all hostile. Where are we going? Oh, right. I probably need to go in and track it. My bad. It's supposed to be patched again this patch. Yeah, I'd rather them focus on what M Nerdy was talking about, NPC interactions. Let's get, that functioning before we start beautifying the game. Alrighty, contracts accepted. Let's go ahead and track that one. Show us where to go. Reach Caterpillar. Switch into nav mode. Remember, mouse 1 this time. Uh-oh, server. There it goes.
Engaged.
The joys of being on the PTU.
Quantum travel complete.
This mining area is relatively close. That's handy.
Quantum travel engaged.
We'll keep an eye on it as we approach. Looks like it's almost directly a beam, so cutting any sooner just not going to gain us anything.
Quantum travel complete.
Looks like I got some wear and tear from somewhere. Don't know how, but we do. This is a fresh ship and we haven't hit a single thing. So, not complaining, just noticing. Also, it seems like I have a higher ammo count than the PU. I'll have to double check that, cross check that, but it seems like these Panthers have a few more shots than they do in the PU. I've got an NPC ship over here, Zane Kalish. You gonna turn red on me? Chance Mason did. Alright, dropping into guns mode. There we go. Go ahead and take this guy out before continuing on with the mission. Well, it looks like this Zane Kalish.
Attack on shields.
Okay, this guy. Got his shields down. Whoa, that's some heavy desync. Turn around on him. Almost got him down.
Attack on shields.
Forgot how to get into precision mode. Okay, that desync is getting stupid. Wow, yeah. Desyncing all over the place. Hopefully these missiles won't have a problem finding him in his desync nature.
Attack on shields. Target destroyed.
Well, we got him. Missiles got him, so that worked out for us. It's like he didn't. He barely even scratched us if it did hurt us at all. Oh wow, those Panthers, yeah, lots more ammo. Wonder how much of this mission we'll be able to take out just from ship's guns. Well, this is a new weather effect. That was annoying. And vaguely seizure-inducing. Alright, dropping our gear to get us the world's best speed break.
Landing gear down.
Enemy target. Oh, wow, they're even. You know what? Let's do this the right way. Down.
Landing complete.
Oh, wait.
Launch complete.
We got an angry ship over here. Davy Posse. Or Posey. Let's take our gear up. Target this guy.
Landing gear.
Great Cutlass Black.
Missile locked. Attack on shields.
Whoa. He just ran into us. Contract failed. Clear criminal nest. Okay. Interesting. Can only be done in a certain time limit, apparently. Alright, well, we'll just light up this Drake Black. There he goes. Apparently the NPCs haven't mastered the flight models yet either. Alrighty, well, that contract failed, so let's go ahead and head back to Seraphim and call it a night, guys. It's 10:30, almost 10:30 local. So Should be a good time to get to bed. We'll use our new nav here, and I want to go to system. Boom. R. Look at that's too simple. That's too good. We switch into nav quantum mode, we get our beacon. Oh, look at that. This game has gotten better. I'm liking that whole system, that whole setup. And I pressed the wrong button though, because I'm a moron. And quantum.
Travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
Seraph. Looking for you, Seraphim. Nope, OM. Not seeing it. There it is. Ooh, that's hard to spot.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
Did they fix? There it is. Yes, they did fix targeting or pinging. Good. Very handy when trying to find things in the dark. Unknown, 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 unknown. It's funny. Contact ATC. We've been given Hangar 6. Go ahead and just no longer need to be in quantum mode. Let's see. Spiky bits lower. Okay. Turn on some ship lights. Drop our gear. And gingerly
Down.
bring ourselves into the landing pad.
Landing.
Landing complete. All right. Well, that has been Star Citizen patch 323. We managed to do a mission, fail a couple others. buy a ship, test out the new flight modes, be stuck at a door. Hey, there we go. Open sesame. Please, thank you. Eat myself out the... Take a look at these. Ooh. Okay. Not too worse for wear for being in firefight with two ships. Yet another reason to love the Mercury Star Runner. You can dish it, she can take it. If you have a couple friends, she can take them along with you. Alright. We'll be good star citizens and store our ship. That way somebody can come behind us and use that pad. Come on.
Welcome to the ASOC
Thank you.
vehicle
Stower.
retrieval system. Please visit us again.
We'll go find ourselves a seat where we can look out on the beauty of the game. How good is that? Well, everyone, thank you for joining me. I have been Frism. Y'all have been an audience. I've enjoyed playing. I hope you've enjoyed watching. Good night, everyone.